Weeks after the massive flight cancellations that rocked Indigo and disrupted travel plans for thousands of passengers, the country's largest carrier has now raised allowances for its pilots by up to Rs 2,000 across several categories. The revised allowances, which will take effect from January 1st, 2026, cover domestic layovers, night operations, deadhead travel, and also include a newly introduced tail swap allowance. This decision comes in the aftermath of a major operational crisis earlier this month when Indigo was forced to cancel over 1,600 flights in a single day due to pilot rostering issues. Now, those widespread disruptions were largely blamed on inadequate preparations for the rollout of the revised flight duty time limitation norms, which cap the number of night landings a pilot can operate. Now, the new regulations compel airlines to deploy additional pilots for night operations, significantly straining crew availability and exposing major cracks in operational planning. Now, against this backdrop of regulatory pressure and operational fallout, Indigo has moved to sweeten pilot compensation by revising several allowances upwards. As per sources, the hikes range from a modest 25 rupees to as much as 2,000 rupees depending on the category. As per sources, under this revised structure, a captain will now receive Rs 3,000 as domestic layover allowance for a 10 to 24-hour layover, up from Rs 2,000 earlier. For first officers, the allowance for the same duration has been increased to Rs 1,500 from Rs 1,000. And now for every additional hour beyond the 24-hour mark, captains will be paid Rs 150 instead of Rs 100, while first officers will receive Rs 75 up from Rs 50. In fact, night operational allowances have also been raised. Captains will now earn Rs 2,000 per night hour, while first officers will receive Rs 1,000 per hour. Meal allowances during the transit for captains have been doubled to Rs 1,000 from Rs 500. In addition, Indigo has introduced a tail swap allowance, which was not available earlier. Now, tail swap refers to a situation where a scheduled aircraft is replaced with another aircraft, often at a short notice. Sources, however, pointed out that the latest hikes restore only about 25% of the allowances that were cut following the implementation of the second phase of the FDTL norms in November. Now, whether the higher payouts will be enough to prevent a repeat of the chaos remains to be seen. What are your thoughts on this video? Do let us know in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.